Welcome back to the SketchUp tutorial. So today we'll be looking at taking a timber frame panel that we created previously and placing it on top of the floor system that we created on the last video. So this is a generic floor system created out of 5 floor panels that we created in the last video. So the first thing I'm going to do is create what we call a sole plate detail. So for that, I'm going to take the original piece of timber, press move it over, obviously keep the original, and then I'll place it on top here somewhere. Then I'm going to rotate it. I'll rotate it on the red axis, that's the right arrow, and then 90 enter to rotate it 90 degrees. Obviously, as quite often, I will right click and then say make unique. Make the component unique. And whilst we're doing that, we'll give this piece of timber a name. So we'll go in to the component attributes folder or selection tool. In the name, we'll put 2 underscore GF for ground floor. Then we'll put TIM for timber, and we'll put floor SOIL, sole, for sole. Now I'll select that timber and then push and pull it. Now if I want to be a little bit more accurate with this, I could indeed change the colour of this particular piece of timber, and I'll give it a slight green tinge, just to distinguish what's the sole plate and what is from the timber panel. And I'm going to take this timber and I'm going to replicate it throughout the perimeter of my building. And I'll just do that very quickly just now. Again, make it unique, not unless it's exactly the same. Oh, sorry. And then select into the panel, select that face, push and pull. And then I'll just keep doing that just now. Keep the original one, move it along the red axis. I'll actually have to undo that. Then I can select this one, make that a little bit shorter. Perfect. And then I'll just keep replicating this as I go. And before too long, obviously I'll make this unique. So I'm just keeping this going. I'll make this one unique. Edit, pull that face. think you start to understand the system we're using. We'll do 2 more, and we'll be fully finished. Make this unique. And now we can see we have the perimeter of the floor fully fitted out with what I would call a sole plate detail. Now let's select the panel. I'll go in there. That's actually a wall from the previous one. Select the panel, copy, and I'll paste that there just now. And I'll rotate this round. I'll rotate it on the blue axis. And now I can start placing that up. I'll go from here and I'll go up there. And then I could quite easily take the next panel with the window, move it over. Again, I'll rotate this one round. And we can now start to see that a wall is starting to form. So I think that's going to be the end of this video. If you can do a similar thing to what I've just done, and it doesn't need to be the same shape of floor, it can be any shape that you want, but do just one wall made out of minimum 2 panels, and then upload this onto the middle page. Thank you very much.